Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to our channel today. The herb of the day is Patchouli. So, Patchouli in Arabic is called Rihan, and one Patchouli plant is called Rihana. It is a very, very ancient plant and has been known to people for a very long time. It has been mentioned by name in the Quran as one of the plants of Jannah, or that are in Jannah. Some scholars believe that it has actually descended from paradise to earth to accompany Adam and Eve. It's one of the herbs that came with them, the same as the rose and frankincense, which I have done videos about before. Now, the patchouli herb is an incredibly powerful herb. There is almost nothing that it can't do, really. First of all, it is a cleansing herb. So if you burn it in an area, use the essential oil or keep the plant in an area, negative energies and evil are very unlikely really to hang around that area. It is also an extremely powerful herb when it comes to matters of the heart and when it comes to finances. So, just using the essential oil or burning the herb as an incense in a home not only cleanses it, but it brings money, it attracts wealth, it attracts love. It is also one of the herbs that are very commanding by nature. It has been said that if someone wears the scent of patchouli, then people can bend to their will, bi'idhnillah. So, it's very powerful at helping someone get their way. Of course, all herbs can be used for good or evil, so we have to really be careful how we utilize this herb. A piece of information: if someone uses any kind of herb or thing to force another person's will, this is considered black magic. Okay? And the whole idea behind black magic is forcing other people to do as we wish. As much as patchouli is a blessed and beautiful herb, but it does have another side to it that is very dark, and people can use it to bind people or make them do as they wish. Okay? Please do not use it for this purpose. And please do not force anyone's will. It will not do that unless you ask it to, and unless it is used in a certain specific way. Okay? If you are not sure what to do in a situation where you really need a certain outcome, I would say use it and hold it in your hand, pray on it, and put it in your pocket, and leave the rest up to the divine, up to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to do as He wishes with regards to that certain situation. Do not ask or utter the words, make them do as I want, or force them to do as I want. You can say, if it is your will, my God, I ask you by the power you have placed in this plant to make things go my way. Okay? But be careful and be ethical and be kind of decent when you use this herb. It's extremely powerful. The main uses in Sufism are surrounding cleansing. So it has been burned in places and areas where people gather to recite the Quran, to do things that are of the like praying and so on. And it has been burned to break curses and hexes, which it does. And it does remove negativity. Okay, it's powerful of that too. I.e. breaking curses. if you feel that someone has done something to you, you can make an infusion of the patchouli. You use the leaves and the flowers, whichever part of the plant you want, and boil them in water, let it cool down, and then bathe with this water for 7 days. Up to 14 days if you still feel that it hasn't been broken, okay? Just pour it on top, go into the shower, have a nice shower, and then pour the patchouli on yourself and wash your body with it, okay? With niyyah to break all negative magic or black magic and so on. And you can recite the ayat Qul huwallahu ahadul ma'uzatain, like I said before, which are the 3 final surahs in the Quran, which are very powerful for breaking any kind of curse or black magic, or removing the evil eye, or removing envy and jealousy. Patchouli is also good at these things, okay? Now, I'm going to give you an example of a mixture. For example, if you want to attract love to you, if someone is struggling to find a spouse, or a partner, then you can burn patchouli with jasmine or patchouli with roses. Okay, and you can make also an infusion of them both and bathe with it for days, and then leave the rest up to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Like I've mentioned before in the videos, the herbs are activated by the Quran, by reading the Quran. But the most important thing is to say, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. When you want to do anything, and seek refuge in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from the devil. Okay, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. It is a very tricky herb, and you have to be very clear with your intentions when you use it for these things. Now, if you want to use it to attract money, you can rub the leaves on the nose or with coins and leave them in your safe, or even carry them in your wallet. You will find that abundance and is coming to you, and your finances are increasing. Remember to read the Quran with it, okay? And read ayahs that are connected to abundance, okay? Read any ayah that you feel it will bless your money. For example, if someone wants to start a business, my grandfather used to recite ayahs like أعوذ بالله من الشيطان بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ما إن مفاتحه لتنوء على العصبة أولي القوة صدق الله العظيم. This is Amal Qarun. Qarun is one of the men who are mentioned in the Quran with extremely abundant wealth. Okay, he's one of the, like the Mensa Musa, or it could be the same person, who knows, but he had a lot of money, a lot of wealth, a lot of gold and jewels, and he was mentioned in the Quran in Surah Yusuf, alayhi salam. Okay, so if you go and read that surah and find the ayah, it has ayahs describing his wealth, so it can bring wealth in that day, in that way. Excuse me. And also then, if you want, for example, to find a partner, you can mix it with rose or with jasmine or with any kind of flower that you feel is nice and attracts love for you. But we use the rose because it is very high vibrational and very good. And you could read ayahs like أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم خلق الأزواج كلها ثم استوى على العرش صدق الله العظيم, which means he has made all partnerships and then stayed upon his throne. Okay, subhanallah. So it is a powerful herb in that respect. When you want to use it for protection, there is a very powerful incense recipe that I will give you today for protection. So basically it's 1 part patchouli leaves with 1 part white sandalwood. Okay, and then if you have a few pieces of lilac flower or a few drops of lilac essential oil, you add it to this mixture. This is a very, very known and powerful mix of not just breaking black magic and removing curses, hexes, jinxes and the evil eye, but it is known to be used for exorcism and Islamic exorcism and for ruqya. Okay, so it's a very beneficial mixture for those who practice ruqya, who are very well versed with it and know what they're doing. It protects the person who is casting the ruqya and trying to remove the evil, and it protects the area, and it protects the person who this is performed upon. Everything needs to be approached with love, with light, okay, and with the benefit of all. Do not hurt anyone with any of these things that I show you, please, or yourselves. That includes forcing things to go your way. Patchouli is very powerful at doing that, but you've got to be ethical with it, because the old saying of what goes around comes around is very real. And in the Quran it's mentioned many times that if you do something good, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward you with good. If you do something bad, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bring you the bad. This is how the universe is designed, and it's a very real thing. Okay, so inshallah, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives you all the power to use it for the betterment of yourself and for those you love, and to use them safely and to get brilliant results, inshallah, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. And please remember us all in your prayers and meditations. Allah Hafiz, and God protect you all, give you wealth, health, happiness and prosperity, and make your wildest dreams come true, whatever you wish for, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give it to you. Okay? Thank you so much for listening, and please share, subscribe and comment if there's any questions, or anyone who has used these things and knows their power, or anyone who has any ideas or suggestions, please put them in the comments, and please like and share and subscribe, because this encourages me to make more, okay, and to give you guys more information, and to give you guys more power, inshallah, okay? But remember, never force anyone to do anything. This includes for not forcing people to give you or take from you or do anything for you or for anyone else. And as we know, we are not allowed to force anyone to do anything in Islam. Okay? This is a very important point. And everyone is free to do what they want until Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala judges in bi'idhnillah yawm al-qiyamah. Okay? Allah Hafiz, God protect you all, God bless you all, and lots of love from us and hugs. Be strong, be good, and inshallah we'll see you in the next video. Allah Hafiz. Fi amanillah.